dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News at 11.
Good evening, I'm Justin Case. The man accused of killing a Knox County man at a convenience store 3 weeks ago is behind bars tonight. Federal agents took 24-year-old Philip Lee Lewis III into custody this afternoon in Flint, Michigan. He's accused of killing 25-year-old Gary Medellin. Lewis is charged with murder and first-degree robbery, and he may face other charges as well. He's awaiting extradition back to Kentucky. Earlier this morning, road crews here in Perry County evaluated damage on Pratt Mountain Road. It's currently closed due to a major break. The road has been closed since Thursday afternoon after 150 feet of pavement, mud, and trees slid downhill. Crews will start working on repairs Monday. They plan to stabilize the embankment by drilling in railroad steel.
As it stands right now, there's not even enough of the roadway left to begin work with the drill rig. The rock and stuff will have to be removed from the ditch line in order just to get the equipment on the site.
Crews expect the project to take 2 or more weeks to fix. For an alternate route, drivers can use the Maces Creek end of Kentucky 1165 to Kentucky 7. A mudslide Thursday evening has had road crews out all day today. The slide along Kentucky 7 in Knott County had to be monitored all night. The road was reduced to 1 lane. Crews spent much of the day Friday clearing loose trees and moving mud and other debris from the road. Officials say the road should have been opened by this evening. In the past couple of weeks, several scandals hit some of Virginia's top politicians. It started when a photo surfaced allegedly showing Governor Ralph Northam wearing blackface. Attorney General Mark Herring faces backlash for also wearing blackface. Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax is accused of sexual assault. And Republican State Senate Majority Leader Tommy Normant is under fire for a yearbook he edited containing racist slurs and photos. Many Virginians are calling the situation embarrassing, but they remain hopeful for a better future in the Commonwealth.
I think this is nasty and it's unpleasant, but I think it's probably part of the necessary growing pains to getting to be a more enlightened society.
Earlier this week, Governor Northam told reporters he will not resign while people from both sides of the political aisle want him to step down. The man currently running the Justice Department and overseeing the Russia investigation was answering questions today on Capitol Hill. Acting U.S. Attorney General Matthew Whitaker told lawmakers he hasn't spoken to President Trump about the special counsel's work. Paula Reed has more.
You have challenged my character.
From the start, Acting Attorney General Matthew Whitaker was under fire from committee Democrats.
Mr. Whitaker, you don't run this committee.
Republicans said Democrats were just playing politics for the cameras.
Bring your popcorn. I'm thinking about maybe we just set up a popcorn machine in the back because that's what this is becoming. It's becoming a show.
Whitaker tried to turn the tables, telling Judiciary Committee Chairman Jerry Nadler that his 5 minutes of question time were over.
Mr. Chairman, I see that your 5 minutes is up, and so I'm here voluntarily. We have agreed to 5-minute rounds.
Democrats were not amused.
We're not joking here, and your humor is not acceptable.
Before replacing Attorney General Jeff Sessions last November, Whitaker had been publicly critical of Robert Mueller's Russia investigation, which he now oversees. So Democrats wanted to make sure he had not done anything to undermine the probe.
The witness will answer the question.
There has been no event, no decision that has required me to take any action, and I have not interfered in any way with the special counsel's investigation.
Whitaker, who's well liked by President Trump, denied ever briefing the president or anyone at the White House about details of the investigation.
I have not talked about the special counsel's investigation with senior White House officials.
But Whitaker declined to defend the special counsel against the president's common line of attack.
But you wouldn't oversee a witch hunt, would you? You'd stop a witch hunt, wouldn't you?
Congressman, it would be inappropriate for me to talk about an ongoing investigation.
Whitaker is expected to be replaced by Attorney General nominee William Barr as early as next week. His confirmation is moving through the Senate, even though some Democrats have expressed concerns about how transparent he will be with the special counsel's final report. Paula Reed, CBS News, the White House.
The first annual TEDx Corbin event will bring locals together to talk about the thriving area. The TEDx Corbin event will focus on their theme, Grounded, as local speakers talk about Appalachia and their revitalization and how these speakers are helping bring about those changes. It will take place on March 9th at the 2nd and Main building downtown. A Night to Shine is an event many here have been looking forward to for close to a year. It's a prom-style event that honors and celebrates people with special needs in our community. Last year, there were about 200 people at the event. This year, close to 500 people. I went to the dance tonight to learn why this event is so important to so many. As the night began, friends and family clapped as the stars of the night walked along the red carpet.
This night is to uplift them and to make them the center of attention and to just love on them.
With makeup and shoe shine stations, food and music, this event aims at making everyone's night special.
The best part about this is a prom for my son. He's 17 and he has autism, and just things like this for him to get out in the community and be accepted.
The dance floor here is packed. Many say that's their favorite part about this event.
A big party for everyone, buddy.
What's your favorite part about all of this?
The music, all the music. I love it. I love it, buddy.
And with hundreds in attendance, many here say they are very thankful they get to spend this night with friends and family.
Yeah, I had a good time, too. I had a good time. And also, I brought my fiance with me. And she's the love of my life. I love her to death.
It's a night to shine and have a good time.
They're special. They're just like everybody else.
Treating everyone like they are a king or a queen. A Night to Shine is a national event sponsored by the Tim Tebow Foundation. Many people from Journey Christian Church volunteered to make that event happen. Organizers hope to make this a yearly tradition.
And they couldn't ask for better weather, too, for a night to shine. We continue to look at cold but still dry conditions here across eastern Kentucky. Notice satellite radar cloud cover hanging tough, and I think that's why temperatures haven't dropped as much yet. We're at 25 in Jackson, 23 in Moorhead, and those upper 20s as you work down into southern and far southeastern Kentucky there in both Bell and Harlan County. Temperature trends over the next couple of days, well, will increase the temperatures. We're actually above where we should be 4 out of the next 5 days, but there is a change, and it's not the temperatures, it's the rain. In fact, we're looking at some chances to work through not only for your Sunday in the afternoon to evening, but through Monday and even through your Tuesday as that cold front begins to work across portions of eastern Kentucky, and that's going to bring some heavy rain with it. That rain could cause a few local high water problems and possibly even some flooding. Of course, we'll continue to keep an eye on it. You could stay updated over the weekend right here on WYMT and the WYMT weather app. Notice the GFS anywhere from 2 to 3 inches. We'll keep a close eye. Here's the extended forecast for you. Beautiful Saturday. Put on the coat, the light jacket, whatever you might need, and get out there, enjoy the sunshine, because here comes more rain chances as we work into Sunday night, your Monday, and your Tuesday. Once we get through that, we'll get a brief break for Wednesday before another chance of rain works late Valentine's Day night and into this time next week. Of course, Justin will have a full look at the forecast throughout the weekend, and like we said, keep people updated on Facebook and Twitter.
Andrew, thank you. And thank you for joining us tonight. Marcus Browning will have highlights and scores from across the mountains, plus a preview of tomorrow's Kentucky game as the Wildcats travel to Mississippi State to take on the Bulldogs. The Appalachian Wireless Sports Overtime is coming your way right after the break.
WYMT weather sponsored by Community Trust Bank, building communities built on